to it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards.
In that game against the Cavaliers, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
And the Lakers starting five. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the three, the small forward. And for the Nets, Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the five, roaming the paint. Doris, looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
BA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Russell against Schroeder. On the take, and Davis with the block. Here's James. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Claxton passes to Thomas. Takes one from 10 feet. Davis with a rebound. Here's Reeves, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now, here is James. Last game out, he had 40. Outside Russell. Shot on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Davis against Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. Here's Claxton. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Reeves, the pass to Davis. And it's rejected. Up top, Schroeder. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And slam dunk by James.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target. LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your Lakers squad.
Here at Brooklyn, WNBA MVP Breanna Stewart enjoying tonight's game.
One of the brightest stars in all of basketball. Stewart's just an incredible shooter, especially at her height. She's a real cheat code.
Thomas misses. The Lakers in the lead. Russell, the pass to James. Outside for Davis. James against Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Just 5 games left on the year. Let's take a look at the current seedings in the West. Taking a look at Los Angeles, the season is winding down. They sit 9th on the outside looking in currently.
When I look at the Lakers, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
To the paint. Here's Bridges. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
1:44 left now in the first quarter. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter here. Now Schroeder. He's scoreless. Up top, Johnson. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. That one's good from James on the assist by Davis.
LeBron James has built his career taking hits. This guy powers through them. He works so hard to keep that frame and his game in shape.
Johnson for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. And slam dunk by James.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Johnson. Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
James, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Russell inside. And slam dunk by James.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Bridges, a screen on Russell. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Johnson from deep. And the net's another 3.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Davis with a screen on Schroeder. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Here's Thomas. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Walker the off guard and Bridges the small forward. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Smith in at the point guard position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Brooklyn trailing. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Now here's Hayes. Russell to pass to Vincent. Back to Russell. James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest, it's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
And the second free throw is good.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Smith, and he makes it. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. And Brooklyn has possession, following the score by the Lakers. It's Walker on the wing. 4-3, sinks the tray. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
It's James on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Prince finds James. Just 5 on the clock. Over Finney-Smith. James can't get it to go. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Down low. Here's Watford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
PA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Russell against Schroeder. Bridges outside. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Watford. And it's Thomas in for Bridges.
Cameron Thomas.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Thomas. Fires for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. James passes to Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Claxton with it.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
1:57 left in the second. It's stolen by James. Hachimura finds Davis. James outside. Good! Another from 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in the league. Oh, my.
Inching closer to 5th place on the career triples list.
Yeah, well, Kyle Korver is currently 5th. And, of course, Steph Curry has that number 1 spot.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
Prince is checked in for the Lakers. A minute 35 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Claxton. Check by Davis. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Johnson looking to end the run. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, BA, we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
Here's Claxton. Rebounded by the Lakers.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Bridges.
Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Thomas. Shoots off the step back. He got a piece of it. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Schroeder. And Davis with the block.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
19 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Thomas. Floats one. Blocked again! Here's Reeves. Russell from outside. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Lakers on top, leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
You know, right now for the Nets, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of that will have to wait till next year.
And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of presence at the rim.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so in the game for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. Schroeder with it. No points yet. Pass to Bridges. Some solid defense from James.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. Shoots over Bridges. The shot by James, no good. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Trailing by 17. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Russell, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Los Angeles, D'Angelo Russell. One time from the line.
Free throw is good from Russell.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
Please give a big round of applause.
Taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the players who have been flat out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Number 5, LeBron James.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Bridges outside. No good on the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 90 seconds into the second half now. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Bridges outside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Johnson. Outside Schroeder. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Second personal foul. Team seconds. Shooting for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Johnson a screen on Russell. Outside Johnson. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Yep, that one goes. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Reeves. James against Johnson. Screen by James. Here's Reeves. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Reeves has got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
James, a screen on Schroeder. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So the Nets making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Vincent's checked in for Reeves. Here's Russell. 6 points for him. It's James on the wing. He's marked by Finney Smith. Shot clock at 5. Tipped.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
There's Davis with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Davis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
What focus from Davis at the arc, managing to sink what for him is a tough shot.
Screen by Claxton. Schroeder passes to Claxton. And Davis with the block. Here's Vincent. Nice move. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Vincent can't hit. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Cameron Thomas. At the line, 2 times.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Vincent, covered by Smith. Baseline jumper. Ooh, stolen by Smith. 1 second left. That shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Nets shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Walker the off guard and Bridges the small forward. Trendon Watford is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Smith in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's Bridges. That one goes. Count it.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Screen by James. Vincent passes to James. Hammers the lob through.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And the Nets with possession here. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Hayes. They're running. And he's going for the lob. Prince finds Reddish. James double teamed. Pass to Vincent. Lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Down low. Here's Bridges. Rejected by James.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Here's Brooklyn. Here's Bridges. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
James can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Watford. Here's Smith. Here's Watford. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Finney-Smith passes to Walker. And the Nets miss again. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Reddish on the wing. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Now here's Walker. Here's Bridges to stop the drought, and the layup is up and in.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
You call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
The Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Smith. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's James. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. James has got 11 points here in the second half.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
To the paint. Smith. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Reddish. Back to James. A minute 29 left in the 4th. Good D by Finney-Smith.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Hayes. Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now here's Bridges. From 7, it's hauled in by Reddish. Here's Vincent, covered by Schroeder. Pass to James. Dinwiddie against Walker. Here's Vincent. 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. Rebounded by the Nets. Walker passes to Schroeder. It's not going to go for him. Now, here is James. Pass to Vincent. Fires from deep. That shot is off. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, it's been a long road trip away from home. Aside from wins, what are you looking to accomplish?
Well, for us, I think it's great to be on the road. I mean, it's just us. You know, you kind of have like a bunker mentality when it's just you on the road. It's just us, that's it. You know, so we're far away from our home. So it's just, you know, like I said, it's all about us and how we continue to try to get better, especially with our young guys. You know, I think it's a good experience for all of them.
Growing that mentality will definitely help come playoff time. Thanks, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Make your hell gaming.